Hey there, welcome to the Game Fanatics YouTube channel. First video of the year, first video of 2017 right here, and we're actually going to take a look back at last year. I know, so meta. 2016 was a myriad of games and we tried to play most of them at the Game Fanatics. You had fighting games with guns, and adorable ass characters.
I play to win.
Ah, she's so adorable. Fighting games with guns and adorable ass characters and great stories.
And I must seek my fortune.
Fighting game, nope, not today. Okay, so I get it, they're not all fighting games, but just humor me a little, just humor me. 2016 was great for video games, but then you had some not so great moments, right? But you know what? We're here to dwell on the positives, not the negatives. So here is the Game Fanatics list of our top 10 favorite games from 2016. Kicking off our list, number 10, The Witness. I thought long and hard about including The Witness on this list, not because it lacked the qualities, but because it felt almost like a dream that I even played it in the first place. The game starts itself as a standard puzzle style game until it becomes apparent that you must gain knowledge of the island and the puzzles themselves to further unwrap the mysteries of the game. Sometimes I'll wake up out of a witness-filled gaming binge 4 hours later and surrounded by post-it notes formed into Tetris shapes and think, I might really have a problem here. And that's pretty much how my entire 40 hours went with The Witness, and I loved it. At number 9, Firewatch. Firewatch was the interactive drama this year that made me hopeful for what video game narrative can be in the future. A truly mature and sobering journey of one man wanting an escape from the complex and emotionally taxing troubles of life. I found it to be a moving and powerful yet solemn and subtle experience with a lot to say about game narratives from the perspective of conflict and resolution. Also, Turt Reynolds is the best name ever for a turtle and no one can tell me otherwise. At number 8, Civ 6. Its style, while much less realistic than 5, makes the world seem vibrant and colorful, and the new adjustments to combat make warmongering more manageable than before. There is nothing else, only Civ. The experience draws you in with its strategy and tactics before refusing to let you go, as you can sense your end goals in sight. Civ 6, number 8. At number 7, Watch Dogs 2. Ubisoft created something special with this original tech playground and built on the positive achievements of its predecessor. Watch Dogs 2 delivers a diverse gaming experience that's fun and inventive. When I say diverse, I mean a game that deals with social issues of color and class in the modern era. The fact that I'm black, or a person of color for you politically correct folks out there, really made this game hit home for me. At number 6, Battlefield 1. With so many great shooters on the market, Battlefield 1 managed to deliver a solid campaign mode and a tremendous multiplayer suite. Battlefield 1 feels raw, hopeless at times, and incomparably tense, especially during the final moment of a rush match. At number 5, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon took everything I loved about the Pokemon series and made it great again. I can go on and on about the new additions and changes, but my point is, they are very welcome. Pokemon Sun and Moon recaptures that magic I felt when I played Pokemon Red as a child, and that's why it's one of our top 10 games of 2016. At number 4, Doom. This is the game for the old school crowd who remember booting up Doom in DOS. This is the game for the modern gamer who's tired of the familiar FPS setting. This is the game that can bring a smile to my face as my head bobs to the music while playing the campaign. This is the game that I get most excited about and tell everyone, seriously, play this game, you won't regret it. Doom is fantastic, an absolutely thrilling ride from Mars to hell and all the bloody guts left behind in my wake. People owe it to themselves to play Doom at least once. At number 3, Overwatch. You don't have to be good at shooters to play Overwatch, and that's what I love about it. The objective of each game mode is fairly straightforward, and the hero pool is amazingly diverse. So diverse that it never lets you feel bored. Each match is different because you never know what characters you're going to be playing with or against, and it becomes a battle of who can adapt the quickest. So many variables make it practically endless fun. It's rare we can say a game is the complete package that nails every aspect of what an online multiplayer game should be, but it feels like Overwatch is as close as you can get to that perfection, baby. Second on our list, Titanfall 2. It is the unknown quantity of Titanfall 2 that places it very high on this list and topples the other AAA shooters of the year, the single player story. You've heard this before from elsewhere, I'm sure, but it bears repeating. Titanfall 2's campaign is an actual legitimate masterpiece. Titanfall 2's ridiculous boy meets mech story shouldn't end up being legitimately compelling, but here we are. One of the simplest, finest stories told in a shooter in a very, very long time. What makes the sequel even better is that the Titans feel far more balanced. You're not an overpowering machine of destruction anymore, and often you have to be far more careful than you would on your feet. The result is an online experience that rivals any other shooter on the market. And here we are, number one, the very top, the creme de la creme, the Game Fanatics' number one game of 2016 is Uncharted 4. I honestly didn't think Uncharted 4 could live up to the hype, but I'm human, so I'm allowed to be wrong from time to time. Everything about Uncharted 4 was perfect. The story, the gameplay, the graphics, the animation, and the attention to detail. Uncharted 4 is exactly the game that people had told me Uncharted was for all these years. I love everything about it, from the pacing to the new stealth mechanics to the story. Almost every single moment is perfectly executed. I was glued for the entire ride in a way I never was in previous entries. Uncharted 4 is unbelievably good, and I never thought that would be something I'd say. Yeah, Ben, you said it. Uncharted 4 is not only the best game to come out this year, it is also one of Naughty Dog's crowning achievements. Probably the best ending to a games franchise I've ever witnessed. Uncharted 4 tugged at my heartstrings and did not let go. And there you have it, our top 10 favorite games of 2016. I know when I think back, I may have taken a lot of the games for granted. 2016 really was a great year for video games. What do you think? Did we miss anything that was on your list? Was there anything that was on ours that you were like, y'all should have scrapped that? Let us know in the comments. Okay, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let us know what you think in the comments. I'm Charles Powers. Until next time, keep calm and game on.